plant 3 crops that benefit you nicely. Look at those, they are covering the ground.
Yeah.
Tomato is standing up, maize is also standing up. So which is very, very good. Utilize and maximize.
So is that the pumpkin or squash?
Yeah, this is another family of pumpkins.
Yeah.
It doesn't grow very big.
And that's the brown You color. can remember that, eh?
The three sisters.
So normally I practice
That's a
at
teaching.
home, I practice with the students, and I practice everywhere, and it is in my blood. So I want to practice elsewhere.
You
and
practice
see-
what you preach.
Yes,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
this is my area of teaching,
Yeah.
horticulture.
So when you're going to convert that to cabbage, do you have a rototiller or you have to do all that by hand?
No, by hand.
Yeah.
By hand.
Wow.
In fact, I'll not disturb the soil so much. I'll just do the potholing, which we have learned from Zimbabwe under the Canadian sponsorship, Canadian food grain, and you just make some holes and plant. So there is little minimum soil disturbance.
So the conservation farming technique, briefly, how would you describe it for one planting? So
I would say it is the only way to conserve our soils with minimum tillage, and it is showing that without mulching, we're doing nothing.
Yeah.
Because again, moisture is gone.
yeah,
So you have to conserve the little moisture that is there.
Yeah.
If the rain comes, to not erode, no erosion. So all that put together, I mean, it is the kind of thing technique I've seen in our agriculture, which people do not like. They want to use all those implements, sophisticated, and confuse the life cycle in the soil. So it has made great difference because I'm bringing it back to my garden.
so for local farmers that have used it, are they able to spread the word of its benefits?
Yes, they have started.
So
Now, if we go fully fledged with what we are planning with Gary and Chris, it will go near and far,
good.
burning like wildfire, and to go on and on. So, want to teach the young, the middle, old, to take it up.
Yeah.
Because you can see, rain here is you can't rely on it.
Yeah.
So the little that you get, conserve it. And
But how would
farming God's way, conservation farming in terms of that mulching, it's a blanket. It's a blanket of the soil. What did it say?
how would you describe the potholing? How would you describe the actual technique?
The pothole?
The sustainable method of planting? I think she wants to capture that on her video.
Okay, and that one, on its own, although people say too much labor, yes, it's rewarding after some time. Because once you make those holes, you make them once and for all, you never make some more because you keep on using the same one, you keep on fertilizing the same hole, and then you keep on mulching the same hole. So it's beneficial. At the end of the day, all that labor is gone.
Yeah.
When you are beginning, it's tough, but when you keep on doing it, it's something that you even start laughing at your friends who are laboring. You just do it once and twice more. We saw that in Zimbabwe, and I was amazed. I was amazed. Wife started, the husband was saying, no, it doesn't work. But after harvest, they had very high harvest, big one in fact. The other year, the husband joined. Why not do it? The time is
Here,
now.
you got your clip.
Okay, so provable yields, water conservation,
Yes,
soil erosion is down.
yes.
Great.
And not having to rely on the
Nutrients
rain.
are really going to the intended purpose, not everywhere.
Yeah.
We'll make that hole, water will be conserved just there. The nutrients will be absorbed just there, not going anywhere else.
And not having to spend money on an expensive
No.
fertilizer
Or machinery.
or machinery.
that.
Yeah. Smart.
Great.
It is the smartest way of
Yeah.
farming.
Yeah. You need to
How
tell
I
the rest
wish-
of the world how
How I
to do
wish
this.
Gary came 20 years ago when I just came here. Would have done wonders here. Now this is the time we are starting the pilot. Pilot plot,
Yeah.
pilot
Yeah.
project. It's
So
never
Ga-
too
what
late.
is Gary's last name?
Gary's Kenny.
Gary Kenny,
Gary Kenny. Have you ever met him?
colleague of ours at the national office.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow. Look at that.
Excellent.
Yeah, so we are so grateful for that sponsorship. So we wish to
probably
work
get
with
back.
them more and more. Want to encourage our students, and our students have done. You saw what you saw
Yes,
down there.
yes.
Now we are trying to apply it in everywhere that we are involved in farming, in terms of vegetables and field crops.
Yeah.
And then you improve people's health by
Yes,
the
yes,
variety
yes.
of food that they
Yes,
have.
yes, because we are using, you saw the manure,
Yeah.
what we are using there, and what I was cooking there. Huh? Once it's ready, apply in the soil. Plants will just be smiling.
Yeah.
I will get used to it, right?
Like me, I believe that plants are our brothers and sisters. The way we feel thirsty is the way they feel thirsty. They want to eat safe food. The way we want to eat safe food, they also want to eat safe food. Why should they be denied? With the wonderful soup that I was making there, manure from goats, soup manure. Nice smell.
Oh, Paul,
Oh, well,
you're very
we'll get
convincing,
used to it.
Paul.